Hey folks, I'm back. You can hear and see me okay. Things are slowly coming online. Might be some big changes here in the show. I might be taking a job up north, and if so, the show will probably not be going with me. I still have to think about it though. Asking my most trusted AI advisors. I don't really have much of a social life, so that really wouldn't change much. Research. Sauce nozzle. Twist up. You try it. Hopefully everyone's feeling great on this Tuesday. I just had so much on my mind. Like it. You gotta umami. Museum exhibit unlocked. I think I fell. Well, it's like I'm probably wouldn't be missing much with the show, because no one watches me. So like, who would miss it? You know, like I think I would keep up with my TikTok, but that's about the only thing I could take with me. He got me before I got him. Back off, man. Okay, got this guy again. I healed. This is dumb, dude. And I just lost 1,000. Oh no, I didn't. I didn't die instantly. Forgot about that. You're good. Dude, screw these things. They're so dumb. Get out of the freaking way. Only if I die here. Trying to hit him. This thing is super annoying. Party hat. A lot of enemies. Oh, shoot. It hit me off. Oh, great. Where do you go next? It's broken. It's saying you don't need to attack every enemy. Of course, I know that. Some of them it helps to clear out though. These especially, they're extremely annoying. Wait! It hit me. I still don't know where to go. Like, I feel like I'm kind of like just like circling around because I don't know where to go. And yeah, this game is already like come across as like repetitive, dull, boring, annoying. And I am getting like just like a bunch of like plastics from all these attempts. Dude, this area is dumb, dude. Good answers to that. Bell, hit again. Pretty cool. He just fell off, you see that? Oh no, he didn't. Dude, this is such a weird area, isn't it? So I got another sauce nozzle. Seems like dead ahead is the way to go. And hopefully I have better clarity in my life in a couple of days. There's a lot here. You start legends say they can grant any wish. They're wrong though. I hope whatever I choose, I'm gonna be okay in my life. There's a break. There's not much civilization out there. Oops, I forgot I could do that. Dang it, that blew all my umami to self-fudge. Okay, where do I go next? Of course. Wonderfully designed area. Yeah, now you go off the freaking bando, you stupid dumb thing. Bartok. Shortcut. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but I really hate this area. They made it back up the freaking coral. What even happened? I got like thrown off. I like hit him and then I like fell off. Luckily I dropped the shortcut, so at least I don't have to worry about that. Just had to figure out where it was. Dang it, I keep doing that on accident. I didn't even press the button that time, so I don't know what happened. Get off of me! I'm not sure what that is or means or does. Alright, so you can go left, you can get that. You go this way. More or less seems like that's the way you're supposed to go. I'm sure all 0 of my viewers are going to be so hurt that I moved to the middle of nowhere, Alaska. Guess you need to start. There, pal, do you like going fast? This is Bloblo. No, I hate it. Well, it's your unlucky day, because you're going to need some wicked speed to get over the ramp down here. Ain't going to cut it. Neither is sprinting, even. No, sir. Okay, that's where I come in. Bloblo, 5-time Snail Racing League champ at your service. Gotta give us snails our own league, because we're so damn fast. Okay, I'm going to tell you how to get speed so insane. Your grandma's antenna will be twisting in her grave. Maybe she'll still be alive. Maybe she's still alive. Sorry that was a little insensitive either way. Trust me, this kind of crazy movement will peel your gills back. Don't try out your exoskeleton while you're still underwater. It'll boil you in your damn shell if you're not careful. First of all, it'll turn you into a permanent speed demon. You can't even form words if you're not moving at high velocity. You can't even form words. Are you ready to accept that kind of risk? Because a lot of people say they are, and before you know it, bam, addicted to speed. It didn't happen to a lot of good critters down here, so I gotta ask one more time. You sure? Why not? Okay, basically you're just gonna wait to sprint towards the ramp and then press the block button. I'm wondering what I missed out on this side. X. I think I gotta save. I'm gonna wanna just get a bunch of levels this time. Okay, this is good. Okay, let me check the time real fast. 20 minutes in. No views. What else is new? Roll forward at high speed to cover long distances quickly. You're smacking your enemies. The soft bright hemisphere approach is designed to imitate Marimo. Roll out. Autobots roll out. Got some ramp action. Nice. New Carcina. How did all this stuff get to the bottom of the ocean, too? I'm like... I think a tennis ball would still float, right? Because it's made of black material. Let's see a fresh face in town. And right before trash day, too. What's trash day? He doesn't know. He doesn't know what trash day is, Nelly says. I couldn't spoil the surprise for you now. You'll know soon enough. And that is the long, complex history of Slacktide's trade route in New Chrysania. So glad I stuck around to learn all that lore. Thanks, Uncle Addy. Near something. Okay, some dominoes. Haven't seen those in a while. You go in the house. There you cannot. Hello there. Hello, ma'am. Have you come from Slacktide? The bridge is usually reserved for traders, soldiers, or nobles, and you don't look like any of those, do you? Unless perhaps you're one of those neo-nobles that chooses not to flaunt your wealth. How exciting. What's the Duchess's court like? Is she as gorgeous as they all say? Yeah, she was. I mean, she's pretty. That's about yourself, little noble. Care to come up to my apartment? Have a nice day, ma'am. This place is huge. Enamored with the sight of our fair city? I can honestly say I've never seen anything like it. You should go and explore, but I'd stay topside if I were you. eBay can host some pretty sketchy characters. Welcome to New Chrysania, Tortellini says. A beacon of civilization among the harsh violence of the sands between. Testament of the prevailing power of industry. The city of dreams, the big crabapple. And the defining pillar of the trash economy which supports all of crustacean society. How did I get into this conversation? My name, you ask? Tortellini, the tower greeter, at your service. I'm not excited to get 2 new visitors in a single day. Is that a lot? Not at all. We usually get 20 or 30. Then why... Wait, did you say 2? Was the other one a shark carrying the coolest shell you've ever seen? A friend of yours? Not at all. I gotta kick that guy's butt and get my shell back. Sworn enemy then. This day gets more exciting by the minute. I've got to catch him before he sells my shell to you-knows who. Can you tell where he went? Not at all. I greeted him with gusto and then didn't give him a second thought. What sort of town greeter would I be if I looked behind me to keep tabs on those I've already greeted, rather than facing forward to greet those to come? Okay, where should someone trying to sell a shell go then? I can think of exactly 4 places. They might have tried to sell it to Shellfish Desires, the luxury goods store. If it's more of an antique shell, they might have gone to check if the museum curator might purchase it. Feeling those, they might have visited Bottom Feeders, the dive bar, and Lower Crust. Try to pass it off to some piece of gutter trash. That's baby. Finally, they could have gone to the back alley blacksmith to sell it for some scrap. Thank you so much. I'll check out all those places. Godspeed, Fry. Well, Fry, could that give you more of a tour? My work is never done whilst there remain travelers left ungreeted. That hermit over there, isn't he so mysterious? I'm standing uncomfortably close to us right now. Heavens no, not them. The mysterious blue one over by the bar. Please tell me you don't mean flirt. The Lappy went on a date with him and we tried to get her to invest in sand dollars. You deserve someone better, Dale T. Some hardworking crab who will treat you right. He's just so mysterious. Unable to stop thinking about that awful business happening in the Grove. Would you hush up and enjoy your kelp, Benedict? All this bleeding heart nonsense is ruining brunch. Oh, hey there, long time no see, fellow hustler. There's a gap in the bridge. Sure am, worse than in. Don't erode it, you know? Seem pretty happy. Didn't you lose all your money? Of course not, pal. Not even close. A shrewd investor never puts all his shells in one... puts all his butts in one shell, you know? That's my goal in life. I get butts into shells. Typically my butt. Typically my fanciest, flashiest, most impressive shell I possibly can. Feel me? Not really. Michelle traded, kid. That's a hermit's lot in life. Always looking to upgrade. Swap out the old shell for a better one. If you're smart, you get into business too. The whole ocean of opportunity could be passing by, you know? For those leads. A lot of hermits left in the reef these days. Not sure why. Any massive migrations I should know about? Not really involved in the community, sorry. Well, happy to meet you regardless. Keep safe, small fry. So now we're in the bottom area. Hey kid, be sure to take care of yourself. I've seen too many good crabs themselves waste away down here. They'll tell you no one gets polluted in the reef. Down here in the lower crust it happens. I'll be careful. Have a real nice day. Let's lick your claws and what's going on here. I'll never go. I don't know, it's just a lot of talk. Seems like. Talking about a ruined crystal. I'm already kind of bored, dude. I guess this is one, right? What is this building? Oh, wait, hold, little one. You stand before the new Carcinian Museum of Carcinized History, I said. Gosh, could I go in? Of course, a museum that no one could visit would be a sad state of affairs indeed. Let's figure out why I came here. I'm looking for a tall shark who stole my shell. You seen anyone like that? Can't say I have, but I've traveled here to fence stolen goods. I started in lower crust down beneath this. Careful down there, I say. Look at the museum. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Song from the Little Mermaid, of course. I actually used that as my latest TikTok. Ariel's Grotto. swashbuckler whose skills with the blade can quickly reduce an unprepared opponent to crab salad. Rather than reduce the reflexes, the gunk seems to activate an animalistic focus in some of its victims, making previously combat-trained creatures even deadlier. Rangoon Kelpie. It's difficult to tell whether these moss-covered crabs are associated with the snap bandits. They're simply made of a crude disguise to avoid attacking themselves. Either way, they're certainly not on our side. Man, that was hurt. Nephro. Catch from the guard. The life of a small-town sheriff never satisfied Nephro. He harbored a desire to wield his true might against the enemies of the law. Swing his blade down against those that refused his authority, to kill in the name of the ocean's self-made gods. Many before him he found his calling on the spear as the spear of a tyrant. Turbo snail. Although slow by nature, these creatures had developed unique techniques for moving incredibly fast through the ocean, but that we all had the dedication to overcome Cod's arbitrary boundaries. Rangoon Wayfarer. Common ocean resident native to the coastline. Many of these wandering crabs without communities were among the first to have their minds polluted. Polluted Platoon Pathfinder. The leader of the doomed slack-tied expedition to the Noon Caves. Then to recover shiny objects on behalf of the Duchess, the polluted platoon wound up discovering a different sort of treasure entirely. Knowledge of her existence and the powerlessness to approach her would wind up driving them to madness. Slacktide in a distant land of mighty house of cards. Crabs was raised to the ground, leaving only the eldest daughter alive. From what remained of their bannermen, she would raise her own army, with the dream of creating a gorgeous, glimmering city that would last for all time. All our hunger for wealth, time was hungry still. Slacktide cavalrymen, the law is only as strong as the chitin of its stewards. The law is to be unbreakable to the Lost Knights of Magus' army must train to become so as well. Turns out both are still pretty breakable. Slacktide footman, a short crab trained to serve as part of the Duchess' standing army, seizing territory and recovering riches on her behalf. All that separates a ragtag group of commoners from the lethal fighting forces of blade to wield and a despot to die for. Desperate. Rangoon Beachcomber. A lonesome crab whose enthusiasm for digging up beachside treasures has been twisted by the gunk into a violent obsession. Not uncommon to see them as mercenaries for various ocean lords, who easily tempt them into servitude with the promise of riches. These are like all the bosses you beat. This one we get to face, of course. Seashore Sentinel. One part of an unofficial peacekeeping force that protected the routes between open ocean settlements, these gunked seahorses are now just as likely to take your life as many of the bandits they had pledged to fend off. Seahorses are noteworthy for the males being the ones to carry their young. Rarity in the animal kingdom, not a trade I'd rush to make, I say. But these are the journals that get updated. Celebrant. Having one of these inflating fish in attendance is said to bring good luck at important ceremonies. Many make an entire career out of traveling the ocean to watch over weddings, military parades, or club mitzvahs. Can't go this way, I'll go somewhere else. Didn't mean to snap at you like that. You're under a lot of pressure, okay? People are not happy they can't go to the open ocean right now. Calling me names like phone and progress blocker and saying my fence is lazy design. Good reason it is. Trash Island is on its way here right now. Keep all the adventure avenues of transit open during trash day. Have you goddamn ship show. And all these civvies understand that the rules are there for a reason. This area seems kind of pointless, like... 40 minutes in and I'm kind of just feeling like bored. Why does it keep doing that when I try to... just use my harpoon ability? Trash. Oh boy. Flashing your shell by the tide's end. Humor kid aches. You lost, kid. Avoid those, scrap. Find piece of metal in the claws there. Lots of promise. Carried to make it shine with me, scrap. I almost don't want to ask, but did a big shark come through here trying to sell a shark for scrap? Stuff for scrap? It would have probably seemed crazy to you because the shell is going to be super gorgeous and cool. Came by, turn that shell scrap as soon as I could. Are you serious? There's people on my end. Hey, wait, you said a shark? Scrap that, my mistake. No sharks came by, nay. What? What did you think I said? You almost gave me a heart attack. I made you shout, scrap me. Yours worked just fine. You need my fork? This is just some piece of junk I found right. A piece of junk it is, scrap. Bring this old smith some relics he can break down, and he'll show you what junk the years contribute to. Level 2. A lot of this design is like really like basic, so I think he's one of the more impressive ones. Hey there, young. Welcome to the Bottom Feeder's finest watering hole side of the story. My name's Krill. I'm new to town, I guess. Thought I recognized a fresh face. Please, it's pleasant to meet you, Krill. Name's Nema. Got you the money. If you got the money, why not stop on for a bite? My kiddos and I would love to have you. I also offer a stowaway hiring service if you're interested in such a thing. Mention something about stowaways. What are those? Where you seen them around? They're a nickname for any sort of little fellow that sticks itself into your shell, little fella. Like a barnacle? Exactly, and for the right price, there's all sorts of them that might tag along. People pay for that? They sure do, hun. Lots of visitors here, travelers, just stopping by, use a little company on the road. I'd consider it if you got a journey ahead of you. The open ocean can get mighty lonely, hun. I'll think about it, thanks, ma'am. Call me Nema. Not that crabby old lady just yet. Not too much of a bother. Looking for a shark to take my shell. Any chance you stop by here? Remember, felt like that's one in my establishment. Sorry, that's okay. No worries. Enough micros. Razor blade. Increased attack speed. Less attack. Highly indestructible metal ring used to restrain the bodies of prisoners. Hacking peanut. A bit. Barnacle. Sea star. Use bandage. So that's all stowaways. Eddie, no, one step further. You're gonna want to keep your distance. How come? Your eyes full of sediment? You see what I am? I'm the type of guy who makes everyone who touch me hurt. Oh. That can't possibly be true. I bet you just haven't found the right person to show you affection yet. If I could give you a hug, maybe that can help you open up. Bloody shell, mate. You're an odd one. Take my advice and leave me be, savvy? Check out on the sponge. This happened a lot in this game where I don't know what to do next. We've already been to the pawn shop. Going in circles, just trying to get out of here. Finally, there's some note. Okay, there's 3 more places I have to hit, or 2 more. museum. Trying to be just thorough. Kind of trying to stave off boredom, like. Brick and mortar store, shellfish. Is it obvious? It is. I suppose you've come up to the upper crust for a bit of window shopping. Hey folks, pause. Baby shoe. Give it to receive another chance at life as long as the shell remains quick to find out. It's cube. Rubik's cube. The currents around a spin at high velocity, damaging enemy hits by the vortex to its top. Stability. I really don't know how, like, the weight factors in. Like, there's a lot of stuff I don't really understand. You can pay microplastics to insure any shell you've worn before it. A smooth moon snail shell, you can pick any insured shell to start with every time you spawn. Useful. Gotta be somewhere, I just gotta find where the shark went. He's so big, how am I ever gonna find my shell? This is so stupid and it's loud. Why couldn't everyone just leave me alone? Every turn, someone's trying to take something away from me. Kind of scuttle up, fellow citizens. It's the grand opening of the prawn shop, full of legitimate shallows made wares. We got plastics, we got metals, we got packing foam. We got garbage you ain't even heard of yet. What the? That's my shell. This guy's still following me? Alright, play cool. I don't know what you're talking about. Get that back, it was stolen from me by a jerk shark. Well, first off, the shark seemed super cool and chill to me. Second of all, he sold it to me fair and square. In a bank, you gotta buy it like everything else in the store. That's how prawn shops work, baby. What can I actually pay with? Depends what you got, pal. I got a few microplastics and some string. That shell's really important. Could I work for it or something? I'll do anything. Anything, huh? I guess you could probably come up with some arduous and meaningless time sinks for you to partake in. Earn your shell back. Why don't you scrape the barnacles off my sweaty... Wait. Did you hear that? Hear what? Delay this conversation, kid. Trash Island's here. Probably catching me off guard. I gotta get ready before I miss out on some prime microplastics. I'm not done talking to you.
Trash day! It's trash day! Everyone get your baskets! Don't miss out!
Back off! I saw it first! Get your own trash, suckers!
What is that thing?
I've never seen anything like it.
It's a message from the captain! It's got his face right on it! It's gotta be!
Excuse me? Excuse me, please. Pardon me. Excuse me, young lady.
As New Cassinia's official historian, I'm sure I can shed some light on... My God! If I'm not mistaken, this is part of a map! A map showing the way to a most valuable treasure, I say! If someone were to find its missing pieces and decipher them, why, they'd be rich beyond their wildest dreams, I say!
Rich? I like the sound of that. That treasure's as good as mine. I'll be able to afford the flashiest shell in the ocean, you know?
Not if I get there first. Think of all the tourists that treasure can bring to our city.
Well, don't you count out us bottom-siders. You'll be eating your hat when I get that treasure and fix up my restaurant.
It would appear the hunt is on, I say. The first stop on the map seems to be the forest to the north of here. May the best, Crab!
Apologies for the interruption, folks. I seem to have misheard something. I could have almost sworn there were some citizens here planning on unearthing some valuables. Need I remind you all how threatening the ocean is outside this reef? I'd hope it would go without saying that the duty of such a dangerous excavation would fall to the Shellfish Corporation. That would be safest for all involved. Don't you agree?
Yeah, we hear you, Roland. No problem.
Then, as Shellfish Corp's CEO and this fair city's de facto mayor, I suppose no one would have any objections to my taking sole control of this treasure hunt. Are we all in agreement?
Oh dear. I suppose that sounds all right with me, I say.
You hear what they're talking about over there?
Sounds like some kind of crazy treasure hunt.
Hey kid, I just got an idea. If you can go get that treasure they're jawing about, I'll gladly trade your shell for it.
For real? You'd really do that?
You bet. A prawn never goes back on his promise.
Aw, yeah! I'm gonna find that treasure!
Haha, yeah, you go, kid! Roland can't tell us what to do! That treasure belongs to whoever can find it first!
The corporations don't control us!
I suppose a little friendly competition is only fair. I hope you know what you just dove into, kid.
Like it's no Death Stranding.
See you in the open ocean, treasure hunters.
Earth the treasure hunt. The hunt begins. Dang, that was crazy with the capital Z. At least at it now, kid. Good that hangs around. Roland doesn't think twice about disappearing people. You told me to. I recall merely making a suggestion, pal, but the offer still stands. If you get me that treasure, the shell's all yours. Where do I start? Don't you listen to that old dude? It's off in the grove, way north of here. You got a bit of a walk ahead of you. Guess I have no choice. I'm on the hunt, like it or not. One more thing. Find any junk, I'll take it off your hands for some micro plastics. Fair is fair. Maybe you don't want to sell all of them, because... feels kind of unethical for the shark egg. I think it's so gross, dude. I'll give you a discount. Just please get this off my shell. I think this relic would be good too. The bloodstone limbs, I think, would be the best. There, that should be enough. The stainless relic would also be pretty good. You're already making waves, kiddo. If it wasn't for you, we'd all have just rolled over and let Roland step over us like usual. Going to go after the treasure? Seems like it. The old timer runs the museum ain't pulling our cause. Whoever gets that treasure is going to have some serious pull around town. Honestly, someone gets Nate Roland, most of us will be darn pleased. Who's that guy anyway? Why does everyone hate him so much? I'm the CEO of Shellfish Corps, the largest trash scavenging operation out there. But a few independent traders haul with their own 2 claws. All trash makes its way to New Crescini and goes through Roland. Got deep pockets. Shellfish Corps owns most of the buildings in town by now, charges pretty plastic for the privilege of living. Basically at time too, so after this conversation's done, the episode is due. Those of us down in Lord Crust, you could say we're fans of the way things are going. We're not fans. Taking him down a peg by waving some treasure in his face, you have a lot worse ways of spending a tide or two. Think about Roland. We gotta make tracks toward that treasure. The curator told us to head toward the grove, right? I've been to the grove before. Meet me just out of town and we can nudge you in the right direction. You're gonna save a minute here. Do you exit? Okay. Apparently you can save by just pausing, so I may just do that for now on. Their next episode of Another Crab Treasure, 3rd episode, I believe. I should be back tomorrow with more. I'm still mulling over a major life decision. If I make it, this show may be put on indefinite hiatus. So I have some heavy thinking to do. But if you all enjoy the show, please let me know in the comments. That could help me know. Otherwise, if I hear nothing back, then I assume it won't make a difference for anyone. So that's why I'm always saying, like, comment, share, subscribe. Donations, Mo Stormer Show. Ben Mo Stormer Show. I am signing out for now.